Hi everyone, this is Miss Tang, and today we are going to be looking at questioning. Now, questioning is a part of the Super 6 comprehension strategies. So, with questioning, we are going to be learning to ask and answer questions. Now, the reason why we learn about questioning is because we want to use questioning as a way to help us clarify what the meaning of the text is and to also be able to deepen our understanding of the text. So, this is our success criteria to be able to form questions to find out more information about the characters and events, to question things that you might not understand in the text, to question maybe the intention or the motive behind the characters' actions. So, why did they do that? And using the evidence from the text, and being able to question the author's intended purpose. So, why do you think the author wrote that into the text? Okay, so with asking questions, you can do this before, during, and also after you read to help you better understand your text. So we can answer our questions by having a look at the information in the text, using that information to come up with our own knowledge, and use our own knowledge and our own experiences as well, and seeking out other sources of information. So here are some examples of some questions. So you could be thinking, what's the main character thinking when they are doing this? Or whose perspective is shown here? Is it the perspective of this character or this character? Why did the author introduce this problem? When is this text taking place? So it's in the past, in the present. How does this event make me feel? Okay, so here are some examples of questions. Now, this is what some good questioning could entail. So, some good questioning is where you question about the characters and events, like how old is Amy? You could also question, or great questioning is when you ask about things that you might not understand, like, where are the characters now? Amazing questioning is when you ask about the motive or the intention behind your character's actions. So, for example, why did John go to the park even though he knew he was going to get into trouble? And fabulous questioning is when you question the author's intention or the purpose. So, for example, why does the story keep flashing back to the past? What was the purpose of this? Why did the author do that? Okay, here are some of the activities that you are going to do. So this is a level 2, so you can give this a go, and if you feel like this is a little bit too challenging, then I've got a level 1 and also a level 3 as well. Okay, so with this task, you will need to read a text. So you can use a book that you're already reading, you can read the chapter, you can read the paragraph, or if the book is smaller, then you can read that. Okay, so you will need to have your own piece of text, and then you are going to question and write some questions down. So the first thing you are going to do is write a question before you actually read that text or that chapter. Okay, so you put that there. After that, you write a question in the middle of reading. So maybe you're reading a chapter or a piece of text, and then you put a question while you're in the middle of it. And then you are going to write a question after you finish that text or the chapter. And then you're going to write a question that you would ask the main character. So what question would you ask them? And then you are going to write a question about what you would ask the author. Okay? Alright, if that's a little bit too challenging, that's okay. This is a level 1. So a level 1, you are going to read a piece of text, and then you are going to write some questions using these starters. So what, when, how, why, where, and who. Okay? So you're going to write some questions like, who is this new character? what is happening to the villain, or what are they doing, etc. So you can write in your questions. And the topic, you can also put the title of the text, or what the topic of the text is about. Okay, if you would like something challenging, then this is what you can do. So for before, during, and after, you can write your own questions and see if your questions, if you can do some good, great, amazing, and fabulous questions. Okay, so that is your extension or your level 3. See if you can put a range of these questions before you read, during, and after. All right, good luck.